Welcome to our channel, where we bring you the most intense recaps and shocking breakdowns of the newest episodes of Beyond the Gates. Today we dive into the Wednesday, September 17th episode, a chapter filled with betrayal, dangerous secrets, and choices that could change lives forever. In the aftermath of recent shocking revelations, Anita stepped into the eye of the storm with a plan that could shift the precarious balance of Chelsea and Kat's lives. The idea, born from years of navigating the hidden tensions of her own family, carried the weight of desperation and hope. Chelsea, haunted by her past mistakes, and Kat, still reeling from betrayals long buried, both clung to Anita's guidance as a lifeline. The room felt heavy, shadows from previous confrontations lingering like ghosts, yet Anita's confidence radiated a dangerous optimism. The suggestion was not without risk. Success could restore a semblance of control. But failure could ignite a chain reaction of destruction, forcing Chelsea and Kat into a corner from which there might be no return. Meanwhile, Ashley revealed a long-guarded secret to Andre, a revelation so explosive that it threatened to obliterate the fragile trust between them. The information traced back to an incident years ago, one that Andre had buried beneath layers of denial. Ashley's timing was deliberate, almost surgical, knowing that the disclosure would force Andre into a corner, leaving him raw and reactive. The tension between them spiraled rapidly, the air thick with unspoken threats, each trying to measure the other's next move while the past clawed its way back to the surface. Haley, ever the strategist of desire and manipulation, set in motion a seductive plan aimed squarely at Bill. Her goal was to ignite jealousy, to remind him and herself of her power in his world. Her methods were calculated, subtle, yet the potential consequences loomed large. Every glance, every carefully orchestrated encounter, carried the risk of exposing her vulnerabilities. Past insecurities fueled her drive, memories of exclusion and disregard shaping her every action. The tension built, almost tangible, as she maneuvered in this dangerous game of influence and control. At the same time, Naomi and Jacob arrived under the guise of offering support to a struggling friend, but their involvement unwittingly exacerbated existing tensions. Their presence stirred old resentments and rivalries, unearthing disputes that had been carefully concealed. Naomi's empathy, though genuine, collided with Jacob's impulsiveness, creating unpredictable ripples. Their efforts to help only muddied the waters, creating openings for miscalculations and potential betrayals. Tyrell and Samantha's continued clashes escalated, dragging their fathers into the fray. Long-standing disputes from their formative years had simmered, and each confrontation acted as a catalyst for more profound conflict. Their fathers, seasoned and battle-hardened, attempted to mediate, but their interventions often inflamed rather than calmed the situation. The escalating tension pushed Tyrell and Samantha to extremes, testing loyalties, patience, and restraint, threatening to unravel family bonds with every interaction. Nicole began a reflective journey, questioning her conduct toward Ted. Past grievances, misunderstandings, and her own pride now demanded re-evaluation. Each memory acted as both a guide and a warning, as she navigated the delicate balance between humility and self-preservation. Ted, facing an unwelcome truth, was forced into an introspective confrontation with his own limitations and failures. The revelation challenged his self-image, pushing him to react in ways that could either heal or destroy the fragile connections around him. Amid this swirling maelstrom, Leslie's calculated efforts to retaliate against the Dupree family introduced a new level of threat. Past betrayals and grudges fueled her strategic strikes, designed to destabilize, provoke, and create chaos. Her maneuvers were subtle but potent, each act a carefully placed domino in a larger plan of retribution. The Dupree family, already stretched thin by internal fractures, faced the looming danger of external manipulation, threatening to push them into irreversible choices. As the day's events unfolded, each character found themselves cornered, decisions laden with moral ambiguity, desire, and vengeance. Shadows from the past interwove with the present, hinting at an inevitable clash that could leave one or many broken. The tension was palpable, friendships, alliances, and family bonds strained under pressure, and the potential for violence or irreversible betrayal lingered just beyond the surface. Looking ahead, the path was treacherous. The interplay of ambition, jealousy, and retribution promised to escalate further, and each character's next steps would be pivotal. Choices made in desperation could ignite fatal consequences, forcing confrontations that might culminate in tragedy. The Dupree family's legacy of power, pride, and secrecy faced its ultimate test. While outsiders like Leslie threatened to exploit every weakness, ensuring that the coming days would be filled with suspense, danger, and irrevocable change. The atmosphere was electric with tension, as if the past and future collided in the present moment. Each heartbeat carried the weight of anticipation, every glance a prelude to the next upheaval. In this world of calculated moves, hidden motives, and shadowed intentions, no one was truly safe. The lines between ally and enemy blurred, the potential for betrayal lurked in every corner, and the stakes had never been higher. Stay with us as we continue to uncover the chaos, betrayals, and shocking twists of Beyond the Gates. Don't forget to follow and subscribe to our channel so you never miss the next revelation.